Alright, time for an Evelynn game. I will be playing against a Karthus here, which it's not ideal. The good thing here is that he has exhaust instead of flash, so that does help me a fair amount. I mean, of course, getting exhausted also not ideal trying to one-shot him. However, I do so much overkill damage that I can most likely kill him through exhaust, even if I like, get a good flank on him, because he is very squishy of a champion. Shen doesn't have teleport here, so I'm gonna try to clear towards top lane for an early gank there. If I do not get that early gank, if I do not get the early gank, then I mean it's not gonna happen on top lane after that. I'm just gonna focus the rest on bot mid, but I'm gonna try one early top lane play due to him having ignite, and that could heavily impact top lane if it does work. And generally Mundos tend to get pushed in, I think, so. You know, girls just want to tear. Is this warded? They warded this, right? I mean, I could just use a sweeping trinket. There we go. And if this gets yoinked now, I'll be very depressed, but... Oh, what the... hell? Oh, that was aggression to Twitch poison or something? I guess so. Ooh, they wait in that bush. Okay, interesting. Based on that, I think Karthus started blue buff and is clearing towards the bot side, which is kind of good for me because that makes the top lane gank more plausible without any Karthus interaction. Because they could not be in that position right there unless the Karthus starts top side and doesn't, like, or he doesn't get a leash at all, I guess, but that's unlikely. I guess he could do it leashless, to be fair. Gonna get this full clear done as fast as I can. I'm a little bit on the sloppy side with this right now, I will admit. Probably gonna smite this. So I don't think I'm gonna have an interaction with Karthus on Scuttle, and this is gonna give me extra HP, which allows me to help, like, potentially gank top lane a little faster, a little easier here. Pretty decent clear, I suppose. It's a little sloppy, I will say, but it's fine. It'll work. I don't know what my Mundo is doing, because he's clearly not doing much. Like, why doesn't he walk up? I don't understand. Like, literally don't understand. That is some troll stuff right there. Karthus is dead here, actually. He's not. Damn. That's a colossal waste of my time, sadly. I suppose I walk into this bush. See if they're recalling in a bad spot. Nope. Recalling very respectfully. I really think that Shen should have been dead. Mundo didn't step up a single step at all, which is unfortunate. If he would have stepped up faster and like made anything happen there, the Shen would have been dead. He just needed to take the fight and the Shen would have been dead. So that's unfortunate. That's out of my control though, so it is what it is. Elo of this game, by the way, is like Platinum 1 D4 rate range. And also, 60% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, consider subscribing, checking if you're subscribed, and yeah. Oof. My bot lane is not having a good time here. Mid lane narrowly missed a kill, and top lane we definitely missed a kill for no reason. That dude should have been dead. I can't go back top lane for another gank here because I'm gonna have to assist bot more so. I'm assuming Draven recalls here, so I guess I just don't walk the bot lane right now. Not looking good though. Enemy bot lane is definitely in a good spot. I think, yeah, he definitely backed. There's no way. I'll keep clearing my jungle for now then. Gonna have to focus on getting level 6. Okay. Pike went top lane. That's not good. Fair play the Pike. Good move. Mobility boots. Rotations. Full play. Suppose I'll take the top wave. Wow, I cannot believe this guy. Oh, he got a return. What the heck? Okay. Shen ulted bot lane. Raven gets a double kill. Dude, I can't do anything about this. There's literally nothing I can do about this. He can ping me all he wants, but like... He is standing under his turret and he still dies. Because he steps out a tiny bit too far. And bot lane is like losing without Karthus impact as well. Interesting. Crybaby. I'll just mute him, it's fine. The fact that those Karthus ganks are working is the tragic part. Like, he can say anything he wants, but he's literally standing under his turret and dying to a Karthus gank. Like, you are clearly doing something wrong at that point. There is no way that should happen. Like, it's literally that simple. There's no possible way that should happen. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, this is bot gap at this point, to be fair. Like, that Pike is putting in the work to rotate after my bot lane lost 2v2 extremely hard. I have no idea if I can pull this off, if I'm being honest. Because like, after Mundo doesn't give me that initial kill because he basically just AFK'd the gank. Oh, God. I mean, there is literally nothing I can do. It's quite literally that simple, unfortunately. Very depressing, but it sucks. Is this thing gonna stay on me? What the hell? Can I get aggression on this guy? The hell? I just kept going on the wrong dude. That's not ideal. Okay, well, he's doing this camp. He's not doing this camp. Heck.
I was born of 1,000 screams.
Guess I'll go for Draven. Getting the shutdown would be ideal. I'm gonna not do this camp. I'm just gonna run bot. Please don't be control warded. Thank you. Oh, I'm dead.
Hurting is yummy.
Hopefully he has enough damage to kill. He does. Good. I can heal with my passive. That is very worth it for me. Why do I get exhausted again, man? Dudes, that is 2 exhausts on me. That's so sad. Wow. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. I got double exhausted in that play, so I lose out on a lot of damage. The play is overall, I think, worth it, but the Shen will definitely save the Karthus there, sadly. I'm not too happy overall, I will say. Ah, damn. Well, I mean, they're so far ahead. Like, I guess that's a very good play to get. I'm doing what I can right now to keep us in this. Like, we are okay now, I think. It's not terrible anymore. Still not ideal, don't get me wrong, but Twitch got the shutdown on Draven. So that's quite massive. And then he dies because he greeted and doesn't recall. Or whatever the hell just happened. Did they get camped? Or, oh, they camped him in that bush. Did they? That's kind of funny. One of these games, eh? Loop around here.
Things I'm gonna do to you.
Solid. Very bad Zonias. Extremely poor Zonias right there. Because that should not have been a thing. I don't think. She should have just been able to walk away out of that play, ideally. Because if you use Zonias there, that's a death sentence. Like, there's nothing you can do at that point. She needed to use the time where the Karthus was stunned / bursted to walk away. That should have been the play. Raven appears to be losing against Twitch, though, which is huge. We're bringing this back slowly, I guess. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not happening, is it? No, it's just a Twitch. They have, like, 3 global ults. Like, what do you do, to be honest? Like, let's be real. This is some BS. Oh, God. Okay.
Let's play hard to get. How about a kiss?
Seraphim's not walking up, so I'm gonna not walk up either. Oh, God. Dead. At least I get the kill there. That's great. Oh, Mundo is winning kills against Shen. Nice. Huge, huge, huge.
I only do one-night stands. A little bit of heaven before the hell.
This could be problematic, but this is our best chance at getting Dragon. We can definitely kill Draven after this.
Stop. You need to relax.
Dudes. And I get Exalt and Shen ult. Yeah, okay, yeah. No way. Oh. If I didn't get exhausted, that would have been okay. The pike in that position, it was a really good bait. Like, that was an extremely well done bait. We fell for it. I think I would have still killed the Draven through the exhaust, if not for the Shen ultimate on top of it. Like, God. I think Twitch did also open up too early. He should have waited longer, probably. Got him on my rocket belt at least. Jesus. This is such an annoying team to play against. Like, Twisted Fate, Karthus, and Shen ult. Double exhaust. He probably has the Karthus dead here. He took third aggro for... Like, Karthus took third aggro as well. As long as he doesn't grief this. He griefed it, didn't he? Unreal. Actually unreal. Oh, this game is dumb as hell, man. What the hell am I looking at?
Let Evelynn take over.
He probably smited the camp if he was low HP. Probably smited the Krugs and get some HP back and lived. If the poison should have killed, that's most likely what he did to survive it. He is playing extremely risky. The fact that I'm bot lane right now is actually great for him. I thought he would just be recalling, but he actually stuck around. Ridiculous. I'd go for this guy. He gets, like, Shen ulted again, and it's just going to be an annoying situation, isn't it?
Are you lonely? I can help.
Pike's here. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Nice. I was waiting for the pike to potentially go into mid lane, but he did not. I'm just gonna run bot here, to be honest. I need to try to get some kills. That doesn't kill. You're so tanky, my guy. Sad. He has a lot of magic resist, to be fair. Makes sense. Oh, so annoying. I thought that was gonna kill, but it didn't. That was close. I didn't get the cannon down. Oh, you serious? Yeah, sorry, you're dead, buddy. I can't help you there anymore. This is literally the most annoying team in the world to play against. Unbelievable. Oh no. I'm walking over a controller, but I can't stop walking here. This guy is... Their positioning was not ideal. And if this guy ults, I'm dead. At least the kill, but I'm dead to Draven now. Jesus Christ. This would be the greediest buy of my life. Do I do it? Oh, I'm doing it, whatever. Magi's it is. 0 stack Magi's against a team like this. Let's do it. I'm already behind. And I'm not necessarily behind. My team just kind of hard-fed, hard-inted. It is what it is. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm just gonna commit to this Magi's. We'll see if I can pull this off. I'm just gonna sprint bot, I suppose. The wave is mine. I don't know. Dying to Draven there probably wasn't necessarily worth it. I did get the kill on TF. Depends on what's worth it, right? I guess I didn't lose Magi stacks for it, so I guess it's not too bad. I'm gonna go for this guy. Oh! Right. I should have flashed. I was not expecting to get hit by a pike hook there, I'm gonna be honest. I should have rocket belted, actually, not flashed. I don't have flash. I should have rocket belted is what I was trying to say, but... Oh god. Alright. What is my move? I think this is my move. I mean, this is literally just down to my bot lane getting absolutely clapped. And that transitioning into Pyke, like getting good ganks off. I have no idea what my Vicar did in the early game to die twice when he was literally under his turret. But I guess that's a gank you can die to. Yeah, constantly having to deal with like TF ults and Shen ult is definitely not helping. Karthus ult. In theory, this is winnable, but that's gonna be a rough one. That is going to be a very rough one. I expected that Rift Herald. Fair enough. Okay. That's a big shutdown. That's 100% worth it. I hard focus Pyke there because I know he's worth money. And we're gonna all die in this situation. I'm gonna die here for sure. Oh, actually, I might live. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, that's not good. At least the TF didn't go for me. I'm gonna take my chance there. That Karthus ult's gonna kill me. Man, I would have killed that Shen, I think. Like, I actually think I would have killed him without Karthus ult assistance. Holy moly, what a team to play against, man. This is the most annoying thing in the world. TF ult to get spotted, Shen ult to give an extra shield, Karthus ult for damage. Like, dude, what in the world is going on? That is a Baron. Yep, that is a Baron. Oh, why did my team have to int so hard, man? Holy shit. This is already, like, it was already gonna be a hard game because of those ults and those globals and stuff. But if my team, like, played the way they did, man, Jesus, so many deaths for no reason. It's not like Karthus did any, like, he ganked mid twice, and I guess it worked when Vigar was on the turret, so I don't know what Vigar did on that one to actually die to it, but... My bot lane lost really hard. That's down. I can't even get a good catch because they will just get Shen ulted at this point and I don't have the damage to deal with that. Like, normally if I wasn't this far behind, I would just burst through a Shen ultimate, no problem. But I don't have the damage to deal with that right now. Killing Shen here would be actually huge. We have to kill the Shen here. I'm taking the kill. I'm gonna instantly back. I'm gonna instantly back at my Lich Bane. Alright, this is gonna be some miracle to pull off. My ult should be up in time for the dragon fight at least. Like, if we don't force it straight away and if I can be a little bit patient, it should be up. I did not mean to use it on the Rift Herald. Karthus is dead, that's huge. I don't die here to this, surely. That's not enough damage, right? Okay, it's not. However, I did still take a lot of damage. Oh my god. At least their jungler is dead, so that ups our chances of getting this dragon massively. Do this. It doesn't spot that ward, but my team should be killing that, not me. Okay, I can do one burst combo like this. We should be hitting dragon, boys. I got it. Objective bounty claimed as well, that's good.
Let's play hard to get.
I think we should fight this. I did not want to ult there. That... Oh, no, 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 no. That was not good. I think I lightly tapped it and it went off. Dude, you are drunk, my guy. That is some aggression right there. I mean, I give him props for the aggression, but that's too much aggression. I'm a fan of it, but that's... Yeah, you know? That just barely nah, fam. That's... Nah. 12 deaths on Twitch, my guy. Holy moly. I mean, that worked out pretty well for us. Time to go for a death cap now, I guess. If I can finish this item and not lose my Magi stacks, I think I win the game. Not even memeing, I actually think I win the game. It is just the fact of getting there at this point is gonna be a interesting one. I think I should have the time to do this. Now, ideally, I would like to kill the Shen on the side lane. Good flash. I went after Twisted Fate has no stun card to throw on me, so that's what was my goal, but... I am straight up dead here, aren't I? Oh, you annoying situation. The fact that Karthus... whatever. That's real bad. If the Draven didn't have flash here, I would have insta-killed the Draven before the fight even started, and that would have been a fight win, I think. I mean, I guess Shen ult would have been a thing, but I think I would have had enough damage to burst through it. They have to back here. He's just stalling time. Window is... okay, he gets the kill, but he has teleport. I don't know if... Please teleport, don't recall. This is not going to work. Oh my god. I don't want to lose all the turrets for no reason. I'm gonna run this guy down. That's an interesting flash. This guy should hopefully be dead, right?
An enemy has been slain. Agony. My two favorite words.
It doesn't change anything. Dude, how far is this guy going to run? At least I killed him. Whatever. Let's pray and this works. They killed Shen, which is great. We just have to rush it. If I could kill the Twisted Fate on mid lane, that would be very huge, actually. Oh, we're gonna kill Karthus here, actually. Don't let him recall. I beg of you, don't let him recall. He let him recall, didn't he?
Until they break. I'll be right under.
That would be a great position to kill a Karthus. Please finish him off. Finish him off! Oh, thank you. Holy moly. That dude does not press Vigar ultimate. I cannot believe this. I have to play this extremely safe. He should have just pressed the damn Vigar ultimate. That would have been over instantly. Killed Shen. That was not the play.
They all look the same in the dark.
Okay. That kind of cost me that. Have to recall here.
The night is
Oh, please don't cost me a turret. Raven doesn't solo Baron here. There's no way. Oh god, oh god, oh god, please. It cost me the turret. Sad life. I should have just backed. Oh, this is... That's not ideal, is it? There's no way.
they can touch.
Oh, there's no way I make this. Is there? Got it. I made it. I'm happy. I have a death cap soon as well. I mean, with soon, I mean at the second I recall here. I am buying my death cap. I'm getting the cap. You can start it if you want. I'll move. I am not gonna not buy a death cap there. That's way too much ability power not to get. If the fight breaks out, I'd rather have the damn death cap and be a little bit later to the fight than not have a death cap at all when I have the money for it. It's fine. At least Twisted Fate ult's down now, which allows me a better angle, potentially.
Someday they'll love me for who I really am.
Okay, I'm gonna try this here. Dead. Perfect.
That was fast. It's better in the dark.
Oh god. We have to burn Baron. We either burn Baron or someone recalls here. One HP'd him. Dudes, this is not good. No, we're gonna lose. Oh, inhibitor, please? Yes. Oh, that's gonna save us so much. I'm gonna go for the Shen.
Come on, touch me.
Oh, that inhibitor respawn was so clutch. Let's Baron.
The same in the dark.
Oh, that's some typing right there. That inhibitor respawn was so unbelievably clutch. That could have cost us this turret real fast. We should be able to get Baron here.
For that special the things I'm gonna do to you.
And let's see how this turns out. If Vicar Burst is more than my smite. I think I'm gonna go for... I'm not gonna go... I'm doing this. I was thinking about getting a Void Staff, but I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm not gonna need it for most of their team apart from Shen. And if I could just get a full charm on Shen with the magic resist threat on this, that should be enough. The extra Banshees right now is way more useful.
Drink the pain, toss away the rest.
That's fine, that's only a Karthus ult. That is the ideal target to kill. I'm gonna go kill this guy.
The things we whisper in the dark.
That's not great. I'm gonna go for the turret here. Raven is like right here.
That they can't ally has been slain.
Where the hell did he go? He just randomly popped in Viz and I just couldn't see him anymore. How I managed to pull this one out of my ass, I have no idea, but I did it. I did it. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna one-shot this guy. Double killed him. Perfect. Holy moly, I did it. Alright, cool. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button below. Helps me quite a bit. Let's see more videos from me in the future. Hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, so time for the endgame stats here. I ended up doing 43.6k damage, which is very, very good. They ended up doing some very good damage near the end here as well, which is really nice. Karthus obviously high damage output here. But yeah, true damage at 1391. Objective damage at 25k. It's very respectable. Healing done at 13.3. Damage taken at very respectable amount for Mundo at 38k here. Self-mitigated damage at 21k. Gold earned at 16.8k. For the runes, Electrocute did 3200 damage, Sudden Impact did 2300 damage, and for the rest is just scaling with Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus, which is a perfect example of why I take this in these games, because I won with it. Holy moly.